Have you ever had a game of Apex Legends where you do the most inexplicable, dotty, dummy, dum-dum, daft, dippy, imbecilic things, and not only do you not know why, but your poor teammates end up paying the price for it, and worse than that, it happens in a ranked game. And yeah, well, that's what happened today. My name's Tagg, and I'm the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth. If you've watched the last few videos, perhaps you'd be under the impression that I am on a collision course with a diamond rank after leveling up my playstyle from, well, let's just say I was a bull with roid rage and evolved to a more calculated warrior. But today, I invite you to consider that while you might take the tier out of the gutter, you will never remove the gutter from the tier. I don't know where I was going with that one. I really wanted to form a formulaic phrase that fitted there, but basically I still suck. That's what I was trying to get to. I can't even articulate my own analogies without messing them up, or say the word analogy, which puts us in the perfect place to segue towards today's shenanigans. Meet Suski. I know it's a poorly formed name with O's on the outside, and a capital I that definitely threw me off. But I have contacted them to verify that that is the correct pronunciation. Now, we played a game together after meeting randomly in solo queue, and it went pretty well. I'll show you later on. I mean, when I say pretty well, in a manner of speaking, but I invited them to join me for the rest of the session. And yeah, let's just go right into the mistakes that you really shouldn't make in ranked. Now, Suski is a typer, not a talker, you know, much like Clarky, if any of you remember him. So I've taken the liberty of imagining them with a voice that I will breathe life into for your audible pleasure. Now, as usual, these games are recorded live on Twitch, so the talking out loud, anything that I do like that was for the audience listening and not just the madness of lockdown. Anyway, with our plans being to drop into airbase, I was quite keen to keep an open line of comms with the team so that we could maximize our chances of surviving the first zone. Just keep me informed if anyone else is coming, then we can shift where we land. Are we all good?
Looks like 3 squads.
3 coming here? Oh, good God.
Oh no, they dropped in front.
Mate, I like how quick you were to swap that blue out for the purple. That's a world record.
Tee.
Oh man, we'll take the gunner Rambo. And the precision choke. We could probably fight them then. We've got surely the superior armor. Wow. Like he has actual purple armor as well. Just recharging my shields, but I'll be right with you. Good job, dudes. First fight successful. I knew I'd made a good choice with Suski as a teammate. At least that's what I thought, because as many of you are aware, I am a recently reformed, overly aggressive player, meaning that I do have to suppress the urges to do stupid things, and sometimes that can include taking unnecessary risks. So the trouble with someone like me is that I recognize myself in other players. So as we wandered around the map with our level 3 body armors, 13 squads left might not be the time to do something reckless. But as it turned out, Suski was an agent of chaos.
Forget it. I'm risking it.
What are you risking it for? The evil? Oh yeah, boy! Yeah, you'll be fine. You got a sniper, you'll be okay.
Yes.
Just we'll just sit back and charge it up before we go in. I have 1 shield cell, by the way, to my name.
2 headshots, then it's perp.
2 headshots, then it's perp. 2 headshots, and I'm dead.
Tee.
Funny thing about when you meet your former playstyle on your own squad is that, well, it can be tempting to slip back into old habits and do something extremely foolish. Mate, I'm gonna go with you on the evil. I'm doing it. Let's do it. Brothers of the Evil Shield.
Also evil.
I downed myself with my own ult. We just threw the game. What a disaster. This did not feel good at all. It was bad enough that Suski took the Evo Shield before getting instantly deleted, but I did the same thing. It ran into my own ultimate. I mean, who does that? But sadly, it pains me to report to you that this wasn't the end of my idiocy, because in this next game, it continued. The Jump Master was Captain Jimothy, who also had a penchant for landing an airbase, and as with the last game, it turned out we weren't alone. Gotta take the high ground and go round the back. Fucking scouting. Honestly, am I just gonna hit fire this? Yeah, hit fire it. Also, as with the last game, we found ourselves victorious in the first fight, and the pattern continued that, straight afterwards saw an act of utter stupidity. But this time, it was yours truly initiating it. Do you want to push that? Oh man, you need that heal, don't you? Sorry. I'm sorry, right? I was busy. You ever heard of a novel that was also a movie, a series of unfortunate events? Well, yeah, this was about to turn into a series of unfortunate decisions. What? What? I want to talk about it.
Where did they come from?
Mate, I don't even know. They look like they're all in a fight, aren't they? This wasn't completely over yet, because so long as I stayed stealthy, I could recover the banners and then we could perhaps regroup, because that's what the road to Diamond Ragtag would do. The Ragtag who would climb to the next rank. The Ragtag who would do the right thing for the ranked points. I'm coming for those banners. That's the Ragtag we need. But that's not the Ragtag you deserve. I got bamboozled. Sorry. I am so sorry. So if the game's going this spectacularly badly, why on earth did Suski and I ever squad up in the first place? Well, it all started with Runoff and their death. You downed already? Well, it's just good to order these games, isn't it? Okay. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. We will go Flatline Mastiff. That's okay. Are you okay for weapons, bud? Did you want the Mastiff? You can have it if you want. I've got a flatline.
I have a big.
But do you want the Mastiff?
No.
Well, because this was before Suski Tagg got together, I was still playing relatively strategical, and decided to regroup with the view to resurrecting them so we could fight at full strength later. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks.
Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna run, dude. Gonna do a res, and then I'm gonna try and come back for you.
Okay.
Right, thinking, using the tower.
Company here. Ward, be careful.
Yeah, there's a team there.
Good job, man, good job. Just go and play.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, no problem.
Our poor Pathfinder was a sacrificial lamb after picking up Suski's banner as well, but they held true to the positivity that so long as two of us lived, points may prevail. And with that in mind, Wraith and myself, while we cautiously wandered King's Canyon, knowing that any fight we engaged in would be an uphill battle with little hope of success, so we would watch from afar and wait for our moment. And then, when there were only 6 squads left, we dropped that trepidation and let opportunity guide us. He wants to go for it, that's fine.
Enemy over there.
Do you want to push towards them and fight? Or do you want to just keep playing it safe? I don't mind. Anything's fine for me. Yeah, let's fight, boy, let's do it. I love it. Whoop. Just one sec, I'm just going to heal up and then we can engage. Give up the high ground. Up. Oh. Well, that's good. That was nice. A really good zip line from them. Beautiful. Like it. Good job, man. Suski went sniffing around for other squads, and I'll be honest, I didn't even notice him doing it until it was too late. But at this point, there was only one thing I could do to keep him alive. It's just covering shots right there. Trying to give him some cover. Don't know if you can use that smoke or not, man, to get to me. So I was trying to keep him busy, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's unfortunate right there. So that might be that other guy's teammate, I'm not 100% sure. I think that's his teammate. Oh, good lord, who's got single fire on? So they're above us, okay. That's one of them down, dude. There's still one in there. Good job, really nice. So 4 left. See if we can do this. Yeah, man, we're gonna hopefully win this. I'm taking out the zip line on the left right there, mate. I'm gonna flank him right now on the left, okay? Good job. Well, someone got him. Don't know I'm gonna make that. That was so close. Sorry, man. Really good game. Well, that might have been a loss, but it was a friend well made and the start of something beautiful, perhaps. Because you never know when an agent of chaos can bring exactly what you need to your life when it's scraping and crawling for ranked points by doing the same thing over and over again. And it reminded me that, while I appreciate what must be done on the road to Diamond, a little YOLO here and there never hurt anyone. Alright guys, share this video with your crazy friends or just start calling them Suski. And I've been Tagged, you've been scammed out of 15 minutes of your life, and if you behave yourself, I might just bring Jelly back on the next video. Later.